I'm Rick Laughlin. I represent Laughlin Design Associates Incorporated. I'm a certified member of the APLD, and I represent landscape design. I actually started off in high school doing jobs for friends of theirs, and then it continued on into college, and then I got away from it. And then about 1992, I got back into working for a garden center. And then I had people ask me to go and work for them. And that really got my motor running, so to speak, and I think I took it to another level. I started my own business, and 6 or 7 years later, I quit, and I went full-time. I was already full-time, and the rest is history, so to speak. I adhere to the time-proven principles of landscape design, but I gather in the client's wishes and needs, and I weigh those heavily in my design because I'm designing for the client, not for myself. I inject my expertise into it, but their wants and desires are key to pulling off a good design. Their favorite colors, where they like to relax, where they like to play, those type of things. So it's an interactive process with my client. I had he was colorblind, very unusual, and I designed a very tactile experienced backyard where he could feel and smell the plants. He couldn't see the colors, but he could smell and feel the different textures. Very effective. Waterwise design to a lot of people initially seems to be a really dry, arid, but it's actually very lush. It's just these plants thrive on little water once they're established, and then they stay lush and they bloom all season. That's the difference. It's the same design principles, but we're using different plants, but using the same basic layout and so forth and so on. I also use a lot of fragrant plants like chocolate flower, smells a rich chocolate aroma, lavender, the peonies, and those are some of my favorites. One I did in Park City this spring, and we installed it in June and early July. This particular client was very particular. Everything had to be just so, but it was a very clean design, mostly yard and 2 stairways and a patio, a large patio in the backyard. And every step of the way, this client, the missus, had to inspect everything we did. So it turned out perfectly. Everybody was very happy.